Punjaro, the extreme car simulator game. Punjaro is an extreme car simulator game that is not for the faint of heart. Players will have to navigate their way through treacherous terrain and intense weather conditions while avoiding obstacles and enemies. The game is set in the mountains of Nepal, and the player will need to use all of their driving skills to make it to the finish line. Those who are looking for a challenge will not be disappointed with Punjaro. 1. What is Punjaro? 2. How Punjaro's gameplay is unique. 3. What kind of cars are featured in Punjaro? 4. How Punjaro's graphics and physics engine create an immersive experience. 5. Why Punjaro is the ultimate car simulator game. 6. How to get Punjaro. 7. Conclusion. 1. What is Punjaro? Punjaro is a new car simulator game that is currently being developed by a team of independent game developers. The game is described as an extreme car simulator and will allow players to drive a variety of different cars in a variety of different environments. The game is currently in a pre-alpha state, but the developers have released a number of screenshots and videos that show off the game's potential. Punjaro is being developed using the Unity engine and will be released for Windows, Mac, and Linux. The game will be available via Steam Early Access, and the developers are planning on releasing the game in November of 2016. Early previews of the game indicate that it will be a very different experience from traditional car simulator games. The game will include a number of different game modes, including a drift mode, which will task players with drift racing around a track. There will also be a destruction derby mode, which will task players with wrecking as many other cars as possible. Punjaro is shaping up to be a very unique and different car simulator game that is sure to appeal to a wide variety of gamers. The game's release date is currently set for November of 2016, and it will be available via Steam Early Access. 2. How Punjaro's gameplay is unique. Punjaro is a car simulation game that takes extreme driving to a whole new level. In this game, players have to navigate their way through a city filled with obstacles and challenges, while avoiding traffic and other drivers. The gameplay is unique in that it requires players to use their car's maneuverability and speed to their advantage in order to complete each level. This is not your average driving game. In Punjaro, players will have to use all of their skills and reflexes to make it through the city unscathed. The game is set up like an open world, and players are able to explore the city and find shortcuts and different routes to take. There is also a day/night cycle and different weather conditions that players will have to deal with. Punjaro is the perfect game for those who are looking for a challenge. The gameplay is unique and thrilling, and will keep players hooked for hours on end. So, if you're looking for an extreme driving game that is sure to give you a thrill, then be sure to check out Punjaro. 3. What kind of cars are featured in Punjaro? There are a variety of cars featured in Punjaro, from sedans and hatchbacks to muscle cars and sports cars. No matter what kind of car you're into, there's bound to be something for you in Punjaro. Each car has been meticulously designed to provide the most realistic and immersive experience possible. One of the most unique aspects of Punjaro is that it features cars from a variety of different manufacturers. You'll find cars from big names like Ford, Chevrolet, and Dodge, as well as some lesser-known brands. This variety helps to keep the game feeling fresh and ensures that there's something for everyone. The cars in Punjaro are also incredibly customizable. You can tweak just about every aspect of your car to suit your driving style. This includes things like suspension, brakes, tires, and more. You can also add a variety of aftermarket parts and accessories to really make your car your own. Whether you're a seasoned veteran or a complete novice, Punjaro is the perfect game for you. So why not give it a try today? You might just surprise yourself. 4. How Punjaro's graphics and physics engine create an immersive experience. Punjaro's graphics and physics engine are unrivaled in the car simulation genre, delivering an immersive and realistic experience. The game's cars are incredibly detailed, with each model featuring unique bodywork and realistic interiors. The environments are also meticulously designed, with accurate lighting and physics that create a believable world. All of this comes together to create a game that is incredibly immersive and fun to play. The level of detail in the graphics and physics creates a realistic world that is convincing and believable. The cars handle realistically, and the environments look and feel like real-life locations. This makes Punjaro a must-play game for anyone who loves car simulations. 5. Why Punjaro is the ultimate car simulator game. Punjaro is the ultimate car simulator game for a number of reasons. Firstly, the game is incredibly realistic, meaning that players can get a real sense of what it's like to drive a car. Secondly, the game is packed with features, such as different camera angles, realistic sound effects, and a large selection of cars to choose from. Thirdly, the game is constantly being updated with new content, such as new tracks and cars, meaning that there is always something new to enjoy. Finally, the game is extremely addictive and will keep players coming back for more. So why not give Punjaro a try? You won't be disappointed. 6. How to get Punjaro. Punjaro is an extreme car simulator game that can be downloaded for free from the internet. The game is based on real-world physics and allows the player to experience what it would be like to drive a car at extremely high speeds. There are no rules or limitations in the game, so the player is free to drive as fast as they want and make whatever maneuvers they please. The objective of the game is simply to see how long the player can last without crashing. There are no other objectives or goals, so the player is free to play the game however they want. There are no points to be earned or prizes to be won, so the player is purely playing for their own enjoyment. Punjaro is a simple game to pick up and play, but it can be extremely addictive. The sense of speed and freedom that the player experiences is unlike anything else. If you are looking for an extreme car simulator game that you can really let loose in, then Punjaro is the game for you. 7. Conclusion. The Punjaro is one of the most extreme car simulator games out there. If you are looking for a game that will really test your driving skills, then this is the game for you. The Punjaro is not for the faint of heart, and if you are not prepared to put in the time and effort to learn how to play it, then you will likely be disappointed. However, if you are willing to put in the work, then you will be rewarded with one of the most challenging and rewarding gaming experiences available. Punjaro is an extremely fun and addicting car simulator game that is sure to please any car enthusiast. With its realistic graphics and physics, Punjaro is one of the most accurate car simulator games on the market. If you are looking for a challenging and exciting driving experience, Punjaro is the game for you.